So first and foremost, I want to give our praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. We said that the apostles and elders are great most and well. Our teachers, our apostles in the truth. And we say salutations to the Akimus, the pushing within truth and authority, day in and day out. Constantly season on season, we say Shalom. Once again, going into our video here, basically upon the microchip, which is the RFID chip, right? Which is the mark of the beast, right? And this video here that shows someone basically taking the implant, taking the microchip implant, as you say, as the title say, becoming a cyborg. I get a chip, right? I get a microchip implant in the name of smart technology, right? So he went and take, basically if you watch the video, you see he went and take the chip, take the implant, right? Now there's countless of other videos. I myself, plenty, the apostles, the elders, the brothers, the plenty of videos where they showing that there are countless of people taking it, countless of people going and take it. Right now, this is just peace. This is just peace. This is just people going and take it. Soon, this thing is going to become what? Mandatory. Mandatory. Right? Soon it will be a life or death situation. If you didn't take it, it's basically going to be put to what? Death. Soon, this is what is going into. This is just them promoting it on the YouTube, promoting it on the social media. Plenty conversations I've been hearing recently. It's plenty jakes, right? Plenty jakes, I should say. Seen it all on the internet and so forth. Plenty of them don't believe in the microchip. Plenty of them believe that it's not going to come. Plenty of them talking about why would they bring something to implant it to your hand when you already have a phone? And this idiotic conversations that Jake usually have on a daily basis. Again, Jake just love to what? Party, lime, grind, and live in pleasure. So they're not studying about the things to come, the dangers to come. As the scriptures say in the book of Jeremiah, they go be saying, where has the Lord proclaimed this evil unto us? Proclaim and pronounce this evil unto us, right? And that is when they go know that a prophet was amongst them. But nonetheless, going into this here, as you can see, this is just one of the countless of videos that has been recently uploaded, been on the internet, where someone is taking the chip. I myself have put up countless of videos in the past month and a half where about the chip. You're seeing people going and take it. And for the people that don't believe, it's the same thing with the job, right? With the job right now you have certain works making it mandatory that you have to take it. Now the job is not the mark of the beast. But if it's one thing with that, is that the system that they bring for it, if you notice, they're preparing you for with the job, they're preparing you, the system that they implement with it is that they're preparing you for the mark of the beast. They're preparing you for that. If you notice, they put scanners, they put things to scan your hand and your forehead in stores. So when you walk in, you just have to scan, and day by day you get accustomed to doing that. As I hear somebody recently said, they get accustomed doing it. It's a day by day thing, so they're accustomed. They know when you're going and so it's just a scan, to do this. So they already, pin it into your head. Pin it into your head. You understand? I'm gonna bring a script here. This is I'm gonna bring a script that as usually bring out with the mark of the beast. This is Romans chapter 13, right? Romans chapter 13 verse 11. It said that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. So yeah. So we in a time at the end. No matter how long it might be, we are at the time at the end. You're seeing all the prophecies, all the things happening. You understand? Seeing all these things happening before us. And a major prophecy is the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. So scripture saying that knowing the time, now it is high time to awake out of sleep. That slumbering state that they be in, it's high time to awake out of that. If you're staying asleep, it's going to be caught in that sleep state. Right? So wake out of that sleep. It says for now it's our salvation nearer than when we believed. So yeah. Right? Jump down next scripture here. This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter. I'm going to go to verse 9. This is Second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. He said, answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So you say, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs, and we seen the signs happening, taking place. So you get to understand the time that we in, right? It says verse 3, 2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 3, you say, therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, it's not that what we seeing? Earthquakes, uproars of the people, is not that what we seeing? It say, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like us all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. And the end is manifest. So yeah, we've seen the end being made manifest. You understand? So all these things happening, plagues, pestilences, wars, all rumors of wars, all these things that the Lord tell us would come at the end. We've seen it. And one of those things, especially in the book of Revelation, talk about what? The mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. And we seen people going out, just like this video here, going out, taking it as a what? As this person say, in the name of smart technology. So they're just going out. It's the same way, like I was explaining the GX that was having the conversation. Why would, like the saying, why would they bring a RFID chip when it already have your phone to track you? And that just to show you how idiotic Jake is. You could take off your phone and rest your phone somewhere. You could throw away your phone and they wouldn't know where it is. But the RFID chip being inside of you will bring a whole new, different topic to that conversation. Know it's something inside of you. You understand? Know it's something inside of you. It's the same way you're rushing to go and take the, you know what? You can't mention it because YouTube, YouTube laws, terms and laws and so forth. Right? We all rushing to go and take it. Why? Because you all want to go and live in what? Pleasure. You all want to go and party, line, drink, and all these things. It's the same way when this come, you're all going to take it the same way. Again, they just, with the system that they bring now, they just basically putting you in the mindset to take this thing. You know? So now our temptation come. Is you going to take the RFID chip, or you're going to watch your family die? You know, so that temptation will be heavy. And we don't know plenty of these Israelites also there. They're not going to give up this world for the Lord. They're going to choose this world. So they go and rush to take this thing. They're going and rush to take the RFID chip. That's reading over 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 5. It says, for like us all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So the end is manifest. The end is being made manifest. And hey, at the end we've seen it all around us. Someone who not telling you we are the end of times. They just basically denying it. No matter where you turn, no matter who you talk, everybody talking about, hey, now we are the end. We are the end. All these things happening. I was reading up that for the past few weeks, certain billionaires are pulling out from their businesses. Certain billionaires are leaving their businesses. You know, retiring or leaving, just plain out leaving. You know, leaving the position that they was in. So is that not something to be concerned about? Because why would they leave a $1 million business unless something is going to happen? And the thing about it is just not one business. You're seeing countless of billionaires leaving the business. So, hey, being somebody that's spiritual, you know something is about to happen. You know something is about to go down. You know, and again, countless of people are watching that as well. Countless of people are watching it as well. Like something is going to happen because why all these billionaires leaving the businesses to go somewhere. So you know something is about to happen, right? So going back to say this, going to Revelation chapter 13, go to verse 15. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So yeah, so them not in worshiping that image should go and be killed, following their systems and so forth, right? You say, and he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And he caused all, both small and great, no matter what position they hold in this place. When this come, is rather you going and take it or be put to death. No matter what position it is, you're low, you're great, you're rich, you're poor. When this come, there's rather you take it or you die. It's and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor. And this is say, some people might say, hey, no, but this is just one man. No, if you look upon the news, right, you will see US is making mass productions of chips. I think they actually invested or made a new law to invest more into chip into microchip technology. Hey, all these things happening here. You see, and that's the thing. That's why I started the romance. It's high time to wake up to sleep. Because if you're in a slumbering state, you wouldn't know all those things going on. Because you would be sleeping. You're unaware of what it is taking place. But the person who woken up, you understand, the person who had the spirit, they would see all of that. They would see all of that. They would see all of that. Yeah, so they would see all of that. So it says, and he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So you see, and this is, as I said before, they say to take a mark, right? Because the word mark, it means, it go back to the word karagma, which means to stick or imprint, or to insert. And that is what they're doing with the chip. You watch this video here, he himself mentioned that he wanted to take it and it was inserted into his hand. Again, and you see, this will show you how they have you preparing for this. Is that what system do they have in stores right now? Do they not have you scan in your hand and your head? But that's just for one thing. But soon, as I said, they just hire, you know, once you continually do something every day, you'll get accustomed to it. So you'll be like, yeah, that everyday thing. So when this particular one main thing come, you might say, well, yeah, accustomed doing it. So to go and take it. You see, and he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell. No man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you're not even going to be able to buy, sell, all these things that they normally do if you don't have this. If you don't have this one thing. So that's to show how mandatory this is going to be. That is where our temptation come in, yo. It is, you know, this is where your main decision going to be. This is where your main decision going to be. You're going to be for the Lord, or you're going to be for this place. Give up what you have in this place for the Lord, or stay or burn down with this place, or stay with this place. And we don't know majority of the people going and stay with this place, because they're not going to give up anything for the Lord. No matter how much you talk, but yeah, thing at the Lord, but no, they're not going to give up what it is the scene in front of them. Because Jake eyesight is wherever it is, wherever they see is what they go believe. Wherever it is in front of them, they take. They don't want to hear nothing about greater good coming, more rewards coming in the kingdom. They don't want to hear that. They want to think no. So they're gonna take this RFID chip. Saying that no man might buy or sell, see if he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 score and 6. So yeah, so it's a number of a man. So people like to say is the mark of the beast, devil, and the spiritual Satan. No, it's a mark of a man. It's a mark of a man, and you're seeing it here. Now, for them that take it, where you feel the Lord not coming to destroy, the Lord is coming to destroy. This is Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead, because then somebody might say, and especially these Christian churches and Catholic churches, I watched a video recently where the churches actually had them taking the you know what, the El Jabo, you understand? They had them taking that. So what you feel going to happen when this microchip come? They're going to have you in the churches line up to take it. And you all might think you all have mercy and going to be saved. No. If you all take this, you're going to be, the Lord is coming to destroy you. This is Revelation chapter 14 verse 9. He said, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God. So if you take this, he's going to receive, you understand, the wrath of God. It says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So this person here he reserved for destruction. So you might think that, hey, I could not worry, I could take the I could take the RFID chip and I could still serve the Lord. No, you already made a decision who it is going and serve. Say no man can serve two masters. You serve, you taking that, you want to serve Esau rather than the Lord. So your decision is made. Your decision being made, you will have to receive a judgment for making a decision. And the decision the Lord telling you here for taking the mark of the beast is destruction from him. You will be receiving his wrath. You see, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they shall know, and they have no rest day and no night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. See, here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Yahushua. So yeah. It say, and verse 13, and it say, and I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord. So them that not going to take this and going to die for Yahushua, blessed be them. Blessed be them. It say, right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord. From henceforth, yes, said the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors and their works to follow them. So yeah. So blessed be them that die for Yahushua, that not going and take this mark of the beast. But for them that go and take it, death and destruction is awaiting you, and we don't know. Plenty of you all are going to take it, right? So before I close off this video, I want to show one or two comments here. As you can see, thanks for the information. Cyborgs Unite, let's go. Welcome to the club, mate. Currently I have 5 chips waiting on the stuff for my payment conversion, and of course Apex. Be careful with that white cloner. They're known for breaking chips. Yes, I have 2 so far. See, so you get to see hey, people are agreeing with it, and again, more people are going to do it. As I said, the conversation that I've been seeing among jakes is that they don't believe that something like this coming. They don't want to hear that. Some people, again, some jakes do know that it's coming, and say that they're not taking it, but only time could tell, right? But like the majority that are seeing is just jigs that bowling. Well, we already have a phone. They're already tracking again, and you see the conversation, the stupid conversation jigs have, and how stupid this song. You understand? So yeah, hey, this thing is real. So you understand? So yeah. So with that, we give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Kodash. We sit down as apostles and elders of great most and rule well. Our teachers, apostles in the shoot, and we say salutation to all the Aka Mose, push the truth and necessary, day in and day out. In the council in the season we say, Shalom.